Hi, it's me again. Chris Brown. Anyway, I have a 9-volt battery. I just want to tell you what I've been doing. Little Sunbeam 9-volt. Get to them for $1 at the dollar store. Anyway, this 9-volt was at 9.63. I ohmed it out on the 20K scale at 7.41, which gave me 1.299 of an amp. I ran it through the primary on the transformer, this T-phase circuit I'm talking about. Brought it through the 35, cap to the 35, front and back EMF, and came down to my last cap. When I came down to my last cap, after a couple, I'd say about 9 clicks, I came out with 15.42 volts at 9.08 ohms, which gave me 1.6982 of an amp. If I started at 1.299 of an amp and brought this to 1.6982, well, the starting was 9.68 at 7.38 on the 20K scale. What happened is that the voltage, when it came down from 9.68, went to 9.63, the actual amperage in the battery went from 7.38 to 7.41, meaning that the actual current built, the resistance in the battery, the amperage built up. In other words, pretty much charging the battery. As we did this, we also went to here, and on the multimeter it was flipping around to 14 and whatever resistance. I used the scale and I converted voltage over resistance to get my amperage rating. Ohm's law kind of thing. The calculator, you can do it on the internet. But I want to tell you something. Discharging this is no funny matter. It becomes dangerous. The amperage gets very high in this. The amperage scale on here, on your second cap, if I could explain this to you, this is a 35 volt cap at 1000 UF. This 35 volt cap at 1000 UF. This is a 50 volt cap at 2200 UF. Okay. Once this second cap in the circuit reaches nominal voltage, you have reached the amperage max within this cap itself. Anything flowing over that will take the actual voltage, which can't go any further, but it will pass the amperage straight through out the front EMF to the end cap. And as much as the end cap can hold, it will go to max. And that, 11 amps, something around there. And it will keep building voltage on top of this cap. So if you're taking, let's say, the amps from here and the amps from here, and you're throwing it in here, plus the voltage, you're building both. And you're not taking this, but you're actually, what you're doing is you're converting volts to amps within the power source itself. And that's by just clicking off the positive primary of the step-down transformer. You're clicking the positive off the battery to the primary positive into the first and secondary cap into a third, which is going to be your source. That's where you're going to pull your load off of. And I just want to let you know, be careful on discharging these. Use a resistor if possible, otherwise you're going to have a lot of sparks and arcing and everything else. Discharge them before you put them away. I just want to let you know that result, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.